Darkness lurks in the corners of human history and nature, waiting to be uncovered. Welcome back to 15 Dark Facts for Dummies, where we peel back the layers that society prefers to leave untouched. Buckle up. Today's ride promises a few goosebumps and raised eyebrows. Let's dive in with fact number 1. A place where nightmares feel at home. Unit 731. This covert biological and chemical warfare research base in Japan, active during the Second Sino-Japanese War, engaged in unfathomable human experimentation. Prisoners were subjected to live dissections and forced infections with plague, cholera, and anthrax. Thousands perished in absolute agony, their bodies erased from humanity's collective conscience. For years, it remained a dark secret, a ghostly remnant of scientific overreach and human brutality shrouded in mystery. Moving on to fact 2, the critical period hypothesis in language acquisition. While this may sound like mundane linguistic theory, the implications are rather unsettling. According to this hypothesis, there's a window early in life, optimal for language learning. Once this window closes, language acquisition capabilities dramatically diminish. Stories like that of Jeannie, a feral child who was isolated and abused, reveal that missing this developmental window results in profound language deficits, forever severing an essential thread of human connection. On to fact number 3, the lobster trap of human brutality. Imagine a trap that only lets you move forward, leading inexorably to deeper suffering. This gruesome metaphor characterizes the Trail of Tears, a series of forced relocations of Native American tribes from their ancestral homes. Over 60,000 indigenous people were marched thousands of miles with scant provisions, leading to more than 4,000 deaths. The Trail of Tears symbolizes a cruel chapter in U.S. history that still reverberates through indigenous communities today. Sliding into fact 4, Genghis Khan's genetic legacy. While the name Genghis Khan often invokes images of ruthless conquest, it also brings us to a surprising, eerie fact. Roughly 1 in 200 men globally are direct descendants of the Mongol emperor. That's 16 million people. This astonishing statistic reflects the scope of his conquests, but also the dark reality of wartime rapes and forced proliferation. Next, we approach fact number 5, the Stanford Prison Experiment. Conducted by Philip Zimbardo in 1971, this psychological study intended to examine the impact of perceived power in a mock prison's environment. It spiraled quickly, with guards exercising extreme psychological torture on prisoners. The experiment highlighted a chilling aspect of human behavior. Ordinary people can commit horrific acts when placed in positions of unchecked authority. Ultimately, it was terminated prematurely due to the emotional distress exhibited by participants. Fact number 6 brings us the oscillatory universe hypothesis, suggesting that the universe undergoes endless cycles of expansion and contraction. The disturbing angle: imagine multiple, timeless universes where every action, mistake, or pain we endure repeats infinitely. While it's an abstract, unproven theory, it poses unsettling questions about the nature of existence and suffering. From the cosmos to the animal kingdom, fact number 7 deals with the Morrill Tariff and its impact on the American Civil War. While often a footnote in history, this legislative act played a critical, dark role in fueling sectional animosity. The tariff's burden on the agrarian South accentuated divisions, inevitably propelling the nation toward its bloodiest conflict. In economic terms, this fact underscores how legislative actions can stoke deep-seated conflicts with devastating human costs. Transitioning to fact number 8, the eerie silence of deep-sea exploration. much like venturing into outer space, submerging into the deep sea, on Earth's unfathomable darkness. Here, tectonic plates merge, revealing seething venomous ecosystems centered around hydrothermal vents. The discussion of unknown species and potential discoveries in these abyssal plains highlights just how mysterious and potentially dangerous our planet remains. Fact 9 calls into question our aspirations of post-mortem peace. The human decomposition process is a morbid chronicle, first bloating due to bacteria-generated gases, then liquefaction of tissues. Bodies buried in shallow graves may attract scavengers, an unsettling reminder of nature's indifference to human sanctity. As we venture further, Fact 10 reveals the toxic cure. Radium girls, who worked with luminescent paint laced with radium in the early 20th century. Workers were instructed to lip point their brushes, ingesting small amounts of radioactive paint. Over time, radium decayed their bones, causing horrific medical conditions, all while manufacturers assured them it was safe. This fact highlights the dangers of industrial malpractice and corporate greed. Moving swiftly to fact number 11, serial killer Harold Shipman, infamously known as Dr. Death. Shipman, a practicing physician in the UK, murdered approximately 250 patients. As a trusted doctor, he administered fatal doses of morphine, exploiting faith in medical authority. His chilling modus operandi underscores the shadows lurking within trusted institutions. Fact number 12 presents an unexpected historical twist. The Dancing Plague of 1518. In Strasbourg, scores of people inexplicably danced uncontrollably, continuing for days or even weeks, leading to heart attacks, strokes, and sheer exhaustion-fueled deaths. This mass hysteria remains largely unexplained, hinting at the bizarre potential of human psychogenic phenomena. Now, Fact 13 involves the unrecorded horrors of colonialism. While the transatlantic slave trade often garners attention, Leopold II of Belgium's reign over the Congo Free State stands as a symbol of imperialistic barbarism. Under his orders, millions of Congolese suffered mutilation, forced labor, and death, all in the name of extracting rubber. These atrocities, for a long time, remained buried under history's more convenient narratives, sliding into our penultimate fact, the 1950 secret study of convulsive therapy. During the Cold War, the CIA investigated various forms of mind control. Among these were electroconvulsive therapies, ECTs, administered without anesthesia, aiming to neutralize enemy combatants. The ethical breaches in this clandestine project illuminate the often overlooked cruelties in the name of national security. Finally, fact number 15. Human skeletal remains on Mount Everest, a grim reminder of the cost of human ambition. The world's tallest mountain is also one of the most hazardous. Despite advanced technology, the perilous conditions claim lives annually, leaving bodies preserved by the cold as stark markers of human frailty. And there you have it, 15 dark facts that force us to confront our shadowed past, the lurking present, and the uncertain future. Whether in pursuit of progress, survival, or mere curiosity, humans leave behind trails of darkness. Each fact is a mirror reflecting not only the wonders of human achievement, but also the haunted corners of our existence. Until next time, stay curious but wary as we continue to navigate the labyrinthine passages of human history and nature. See you in the next episode of 15 Dark Facts for Dummies.